Do you feel like no matter what you do, belly fat just won't go away? You're not alone. Millions of people struggle with this exact problem every single day, and the truth is it has nothing to do with starving yourself or spending hours in the gym. Today I'm going to show you 10 powerful science-backed exercises you can do right at home, no equipment needed, that will target stubborn belly fat and help you finally see that flat, toned stomach you've been dreaming about. And here's the best part: if you stay with me until the end of this video, I'll not only guide you through each move step by step, but I'll also share a simple mindset shift that can completely transform your fitness journey. So stay tuned, your new body starts right now. Before moving, if you are new to my channel, do not forget to like and subscribe my channel. Picture this: you wake up in the morning, glance in the mirror, and your eyes immediately go to that one spot that frustrates so many of us, the belly. No matter how hard you try, no matter what diet trend you've tested, or how many times you've promised yourself to hit the gym, that stubborn belly fat seems to just stay there. If this sounds familiar, let me tell you something: you're not alone. Millions of people around the world, men and women of all ages, struggle with this exact issue every single day. And here's the truth: it's not your fault. Belly fat is one of the hardest types of fat to lose because it's tied to stress hormones and lifestyle, not just what you eat. But the good news? You don't need a fancy gym, expensive equipment, or hours of complicated routines to start burning it away. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through 10 of the best science-backed exercises that you can do right at home to finally target that stubborn belly fat. And these aren't the boring, overdone moves you've seen 100 times. These are fresh, exciting, and powerful exercises that actually work, moves that will challenge your core, elevate your heart rate, and speed up fat burning, all while being simple enough for beginners and effective enough for advanced fitness lovers. The best part? You can start right where you are, in your living room, bedroom, or even outdoors with zero equipment. Now I know what you're thinking: will these exercises really make a difference? And the answer is yes. If you stick with them, they absolutely will. Because belly fat doesn't just disappear by wishing it away. It takes consistent action. But don't worry, you won't be on this journey alone. I'll guide you step by step through each movement, explaining exactly how to do it, why it works, and how it's transforming your body with every rep. By the end of this video, you won't just know how to perform these exercises, you'll feel empowered, motivated, and ready to commit to your fitness journey with confidence. Imagine the next time you look in the mirror, instead of frustration, you'll feel proud. Instead of hiding your belly under baggy clothes, you'll walk out with confidence. And instead of guessing what works and what doesn't, you'll finally have a simple, clear, proven plan that you can follow at home every single day. That's the power of the 10 exercises we're about to go through together. But here's the catch: the real secret is staying with me until the end of this video. Because the last exercise, number 10, is a total game changer. It's a move most people have never even tried, but it can skyrocket your results if you add it to your daily routine. Plus, at the very end of this video, I'll share a powerful mindset shift, something I wish I had known years ago when I started my own journey, that can completely transform the way you see fitness and fat loss forever. So if you've ever felt stuck, discouraged, or ready to give up, I promise this one insight can reignite your motivation like never before. So are you ready to finally take control, burn that belly fat, and build the body you deserve right from home? Let's dive into our first exercise and get started. Exercise 1. Standing cross crunches. When most people think about crunches, they picture lying on the floor, but you don't have to. Standing cross crunches give you the same burning effect while also bringing in balance, coordination, and extra calorie burn. This move is especially powerful for trimming your waistline because it combines twisting with knee lifts, hitting your obliques and lower abs all at once. Start by standing with your feet shoulder width apart, hands behind your head. From here, lift your right knee across your body while bringing your left elbow down to meet it. Return to starting position, then switch sides, left knee, right elbow. The movement should feel like a controlled standing bicycle crunch. What makes standing cross crunches so effective is how they engage your entire core while keeping your body moving. You're twisting, lifting, balancing, and contracting your abs with every rep. That combination is what melts fat around the belly and builds definition at the same time. For beginners, start slow and focus on getting your elbow and knee as close as possible without losing form. Aim for 15 to 20 reps per side. For a challenge, speed it up until it feels like cardio, keeping the crunch motion sharp and powerful. Unlike floor crunches, this move is easy on the neck and back, making it safer for beginners and more versatile. Plus, since you're standing, your legs and glutes are also working to stabilize you, giving you more fat-burning benefits in less time. Over time, you'll notice your waist getting tighter, your core getting stronger, and your posture improving. This is the kind of move you can sneak into your day anywhere, whether you're in the kitchen waiting for water to boil or during a quick break from work. A few sets of standing cross crunches daily will help your belly shrink and your energy rise. Exercise 2. jumping jacks. When it comes to simple yet powerful exercises that torch calories, raise your heart rate, and burn stubborn belly fat, few moves can compete with jumping jacks. They may look basic, but don't underestimate their power. This is one of those full-body moves that almost everyone knows, yet very few people realize just how effective it can be when performed consistently. Here's how to do it. Stand tall with your feet together and your arms relaxed by your sides. In one quick motion, jump your feet out to the sides while raising your arms overhead, almost like forming an X shape with your body. Then jump your feet back together and bring your arms down to your sides. That's one rep, but the goal here is rhythm and repetition. Keep going for 30 to 60 seconds without stopping. The magic of jumping jacks is in their ability to combine cardio and core engagement at the same time. As your heart rate climbs, your body taps into fat stores for energy, which means belly fat doesn't stand a chance. Meanwhile, your core muscles are stabilizing you with every jump, keeping your midsection tight and active. Over time, this burns calories, trims the waistline, and tones your abs without you even realizing it. What's great about jumping jacks is that they're beginner-friendly but scalable. If you're just starting out, you can slow down the pace or do half jacks, where you only tap one foot out at a time instead of jumping. For those looking for more intensity, try power jacks, where you squat lower as your feet jump out, or cross jacks, where your arms and legs cross over each other during the movement. These variations add extra challenge and target more muscles, keeping things fun and fresh. Another benefit? Jumping jacks don't require any equipment, they don't take up much space, and they can be done literally anywhere in your bedroom, living room, or even outdoors for a breath of fresh air. They're a great way to warm up your body at the start of your workout or to keep your energy high in between strength moves. If you commit to just a few rounds of jumping jacks every day, you'll notice your stamina improving, your belly feeling tighter, and your body overall looking leaner. It's one of those moves that remind us sometimes the simplest exercises are the most effective. Exercise 3. Plank jacks. Now it's time to take your core training up a notch with an exercise that doesn't just target your abs, it also gets your heart pumping and burns serious calories. Plank jacks. This move combines the stability challenge of a plank with the cardio element of jumping jacks, giving you a fat-burning, abtoning powerhouse in a single exercise. Here's how to do it. Start in a high plank position, your hands on the floor directly under your shoulders, arms straight, and your body forming a straight line from head to heels. Engage your core, squeeze your glutes, and keep your gaze slightly forward so your neck stays neutral. From here, jump your feet apart just like you would in a jumping jack. Quickly bring them back together and repeat this motion while keeping your upper body steady and strong. The goal is to keep your hips level and your abs tight. Don't let your hips sag or pike upward. Think of your body as a solid plank that doesn't bend while your legs do the movement. That's where the real magic happens. Your core has to fire up to stabilize your body as your legs move in and out. Why is this exercise so effective for belly fat? First, it's a hybrid move. The plank position activates your abs, shoulders, and back, while the jumping motion elevates your heart rate, making it a cardio blast. That means you're building muscle and burning calories at the same time, the ultimate recipe for fat loss. Second, because your abs are working isometrically while your legs move, you're training your core to be stronger in real-world movements, not just static holds. For beginners, you can step your feet in and out one at a time instead of jumping, which reduces the impact but still works your abs. For a challenge, increase the speed of your jumps or add a resistance band around your ankles to make the move even tougher. Aim for 30 to 40 seconds of plank jacks, rest for 15 to 20 seconds, and repeat for 3 to 4 sets. As you get stronger, try pushing to 45 to 60 seconds per set for maximum calorie burn. Plank jacks are one of those exercises that make you sweat fast, but that's a good thing. It means your core is working, your heart is pumping, and your body is torching calories. Stick with it and you'll notice not only a tighter stomach, but also better endurance and stability in everything you do. Exercise 4. Reverse plank. If you thought regular planks were tough, wait until you try the reverse plank with leg lifts. This move flips the plank on its back, literally forcing your body to engage your core, glutes, and lower back in a whole new way. It's one of the most underrated exercises for sculpting the abs and strengthening the posterior chain, which means you'll not only burn fat but also build balance and stability across your entire midsection. Here's how to do it. Sit on the floor with your legs extended straight out in front of you. Place your hands flat on the ground, slightly behind your hips, fingers pointing forward or slightly outward. Now press through your palms and lift your hips toward the ceiling until your body forms a straight line from head to heels. This is your reverse plank position. Your abs, glutes, and thighs should all be engaged, and your chest should be lifted. From here, the challenge begins. While keeping your body stable, lift your right leg off the ground a few inches, hold for a second, and then lower it back down. Switch to the left leg and repeat. That's one rep. alternate legs while maintaining that reverse plank hold for the duration of the set. The key is control. Don't rush through the leg lifts. Move slowly, keep your hips high, and focus on squeezing your core with every lift. It may feel shaky at first, but that's a good sign. It means your muscles are working hard to keep you balanced. Why is this exercise so powerful for belly fat? First, the reverse plank position itself is an intense isometric hold that engages the entire core, especially the lower abs, which are notoriously hard to target. Add in the leg lifts and you're forcing your core to stabilize while moving, which doubles the workload. Second, by engaging your glutes and back at the same time, you're burning more calories and building strength in areas that improve posture and balance. For beginners, you can skip the leg lifts and just hold the reverse plank, focusing on keeping your hips lifted and core tight. As you progress, add the lifts one at a time, starting with shorter holds. For a challenge, lift your leg higher or add ankle weights for resistance. Aim for 10 to 12 leg lifts per side, resting for 20 seconds, and complete 3 sets. Even if you can only hold the position for a short time at first, stick with it. Your strength will build quickly and you'll notice your abs getting tighter, your posture improving, and your body looking leaner. The reverse plank with leg lifts isn't just an ab exercise, it's a total body strengthener that helps carve out definition in your core while making you stronger from the inside out. Exercise 5. Toe touch extensions. Now let's fire up both the upper and lower abs with a move that looks simple but packs a serious punch: toe touch extensions. This exercise is all about control, stretch, and contraction, making it one of the best for targeting your full abdominal wall and improving flexibility at the same time. Here's how to do it: lie flat on your back with your legs extended straight up toward the ceiling. If you can't get them perfectly straight, that's fine, just keep them as close to vertical as possible. Your arms should be extended overhead, resting on the floor behind you. This is your starting position. Now, in one smooth motion, lift your upper body off the mat as you reach your hands toward your toes. Exhale as you crunch upward, keeping your legs straight and your core tight. Try to actually touch your toes, but don't worry if you can't at first. The effort and reach are what matter most. After reaching up, slowly lower your arms and shoulders back down to the starting position with control, extending your hands overhead again. That's one full rep. The beauty of toe touch extensions lies in the double challenge. You're crunching upward to engage the upper abs while your extended legs force the lower abs to stabilize. Unlike a basic crunch, this movement stretches your body out fully before pulling everything back and giving your abs a deeper range of motion and time under tension. Why is this exercise great for burning belly fat? First, it engages multiple sections of your core at once: the upper abs, lower abs, and even the obliques as stabilizers. Second, the long extension overhead increases the intensity of the crunch, meaning your muscles work harder each rep. And when your abs work harder, you burn more calories and strengthen your core faster. For beginners, you can bend your knees slightly or reach for your shins instead of your toes. For a more advanced variation, try holding a small water bottle or dumbbell in your hands for added resistance as you reach. Aim for 12 to 15 controlled reps per set, rest for 20 seconds, and complete 3 sets. Move slowly, avoid swinging your arms or legs, and really focus on squeezing your abs at the top of the movement. Toe touch extensions are an absolute powerhouse for sculpting a lean-toned midsection. They don't just make your abs stronger, they also help improve flexibility, balance, and control. Each rep brings you closer to that flatter, more defined stomach you're working hard for. Exercise 6. Jump rope. If you want a simple yet insanely powerful exercise that can torch calories, skyrocket your heart rate, and melt away stubborn belly fat, then jump rope, even without the rope, is the move you need in your workout. Don't let the simplicity fool you. This is one of the fastest ways to shred fat at home while toning your entire body, especially your abs. Here's how to do it: stand tall with your feet together, shoulders relaxed, and your arms at your sides as if holding an invisible rope. Begin bouncing lightly on the balls of your feet while rotating your wrists in small circles, mimicking the motion of spinning a jump rope. Keep your jumps small and controlled, no need to go high off the ground. Just an inch or two is enough to create the bounce. As you continue, you'll notice your breathing getting heavier and your heart rate rising fast. That's the fat-burning magic of jump rope. It's one of the few exercises that not only strengthens your core but also gives you an incredible cardio workout in less time than almost any other move. In fact, studies show that just 10 minutes of jump rope can burn the same calories as 30 minutes of jogging, and because your core is engaged with every bounce, belly fat is one of the first places you'll see results. The best part? You don't even need a rope. While a real jump rope adds fun, mimicking the movement without one delivers the same calorie-burning benefits without worrying about tripping or tangling. It also means you can do this move anywhere: in your living room, bedroom, or even your office during a break. Start with 30 seconds of non-stop jumping, then rest for 15 to 20 seconds and repeat for 3 to 5 rounds. As you get stronger, increase your time to 60 seconds per round. For variety, mix in fun variations like high knee jumps, side-to-side hops, or alternating single-leg jumps. Each variation keeps your workout exciting while challenging different parts of your core and legs. Jump rope is more than just a throwback to childhood fun. It's one of the fastest, most effective ways to strip away fat, reveal toned abs, and build cardio endurance. So even without a rope, grab your imaginary handles and start bouncing. In just a few weeks, you'll notice your stamina soaring, your belly shrinking, and your energy levels climbing higher than ever before. Exercise 7. Heel taps. Next up is an exercise that may look simple but will absolutely set your obliques and lower abs on fire: heel taps. This move is all about precision control and keeping constant tension in your core. If you've been searching for a way to tighten the sides of your waist and target those stubborn love handles, heel taps are your new best friend. Here's how to do it. Start by lying flat on your back on the floor or on a mat. Bend your knees and keep your feet flat, about hip width apart. Place your arms down by your sides with your palms facing the floor. Now lift your head and shoulders slightly off the ground as if you're about to do a crunch. This position is key. Keeping your abs contracted throughout the move will maximize the burn. From here, the movement is simple. Reach your right hand toward your right heel, squeezing your side as you bend. Then return to the center and immediately reach your left hand toward your left heel. That's 1 rep. The motion may be small, but the effect is huge because you're isolating the obliques while maintaining constant core engagement. The beauty of heel taps is that it's not just about reaching side to side, it's about keeping that crunch position the entire time. The slight lift of your shoulders off the mat makes your abs work continuously, and the side-to-side reach sculpts and defines the obliques. If you want to really feel the burn, keep the movement slow and deliberate. Imagine you're squeezing your ribcage down toward your hip each time you reach. So why does this exercise work so well for belly fat? First, it directly targets the oblique muscles, which help cinch in your waistline and improve posture. Second, holding the crunch position also keeps your rectus abdominis, the six-pack muscles, fully engaged. This combination makes heel taps one of the most efficient of moves for definition. And while no single exercise magically melts fat, consistent training like this builds muscle that, when paired with calorie-burning moves from earlier in this workout, helps reveal a flatter, more toned stomach. For beginners, you can keep your feet a little closer to your body so your heels are easier to reach. For a challenge, place your feet farther away so you really have to stretch with each tap, or hold a light weight in your hands for resistance. Aim for 20 taps total per set. Rest for 15 to 20 seconds and repeat for 3 to 4 sets. By the final set, your obliques will be on fire, and that's exactly what we want. Heel taps may look small, but when it comes to shaping your waistline and defining your abs, they deliver big results. Exercise 8. Seated in and outs. Now we're heading into one of the most effective core burners you can do without lying flat on the ground: seated in and outs. This exercise may look simple at first glance, but don't be fooled. It's a dynamic movement that engages your entire abdominal wall, upper abs, lower abs, and especially the deep stabilizing muscles of your core. That's why you'll often feel the burn faster here than in many traditional ab moves. Here's how to perform it. Sit on the floor or a mat with your knees bent and your feet flat on the ground. Lean back slightly so your upper body forms about a 45-degree angle with the floor. Place your hands just behind you for balance, but avoid relying too much on them. Now lift your feet off the ground so your shins are parallel to the floor. From this position, pull your knees in toward your chest as you bring your upper body slightly forward. Then extend your legs straight out in front of you while leaning your torso back, almost like you're creating a V shape with your body. That's 1 rep. The secret to making seated in and outs effective is maintaining control and keeping your core tight the entire time. Don't just swing your legs, instead use your abdominal strength to pull your knees in and extend them back out. If you go too fast, you'll lose tension, but if you move deliberately, you'll light up your abs within the first few reps. Why is this exercise so powerful for burning belly fat? First, it forces your body to stabilize while moving, which makes your abs work twice as hard. Second, it challenges your lower abs in a way that's often neglected in standard crunches or sit-ups. By combining both a contraction and an extension, you're maximizing your time under tension, which is key for building strength and definition in the core. For beginners, you can keep your hands firmly on the ground for extra support or perform the move with one leg at a time. For a challenge, try lifting your arms off the floor and crossing them in front of your chest. This forces your core to do 100% of the balancing work. Aim for 12 to 15 controlled reps per set, resting for about 20 seconds, and repeat for 3 to 4 sets. You'll feel your core firing up immediately, and with consistent practice this move will help flatten and firm your belly while also improving your balance and stability. Exercise 9. Skater jumps. If you're looking for a move that not only torches belly fat but also makes you feel like an athlete in motion, then skater jumps are the perfect choice. This dynamic exercise is inspired by the powerful side-to-side strides of speed skaters, and when done right it works your abs, legs and glutes while giving you an intense cardio boost that melts fat fast. Here's how to do it. Stand with your feet hip-width apart, knees slightly bent. Shift your weight onto your right leg and take a big jump to the left, landing softly on your left foot while sweeping your right leg behind you just like a speed skater gliding across the ice. As you land, keep your chest lifted and your core engaged for balance. From there, jump back to the right, landing on your right foot and letting your left leg sweep behind. Continue this side-to-side motion in a smooth, controlled rhythm. The beauty of skater jumps lies in their multi-muscle activation. While your legs drive the motion, your abs are constantly working to stabilize your body during each leap. That balance challenge keeps your core engaged the entire time, turning every jump into a belly fat burning move. Plus, because it's a high-intensity full-body exercise, it burns a huge amount of calories in very little time. Beginners can make the jump smaller, almost like stepping side to side, while advanced viewers can go for explosive wide leaps, lowering into a slight squat with every landing for extra intensity. You can also add arm swings to mimic a real skating motion, which increases calorie burn and makes the move even more fun. Aim for 30 to 45 seconds of non-stop skater jumps, rest for 15 to 20 seconds, and repeat for 3 to 4 rounds. You'll quickly notice your heart pounding, sweat dripping, and your body demanding more oxygen, all signs that your metabolism is revving up and burning fat at top speed. Skater jumps are especially effective because they move you laterally side to side instead of the usual forward and back motions most workouts stick to. This challenges your body in new ways, activates stabilizing muscles, and blasts through belly fat from every angle. Over time, adding skater jumps into your routine will help you burn calories, slim down your waistline, and build athletic strength. It's one of those moves that proves fat loss doesn't have to be boring. It can be powerful, fun, and energizing. Exercise 10. Standing side bends. Let's finish strong with a move that's simple, effective, and absolutely amazing for sculpting your waistline: standing side bends with arm reach. Don't underestimate this exercise just because it looks easy. When performed with focus, it directly targets the oblique muscles, those side abs that shape your waist and give you that toned, defined midsection. Even better, it also stretches and strengthens at the same time, leaving you feeling energized instead of exhausted. Here's how to do it. Stand tall with your feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Keep your core tight and shoulders relaxed. Raise your right arm straight overhead, reaching as high as you can. Now slowly bend your torso to the left, reaching your arm over your head like you're trying to touch the ceiling on the opposite side. Feel the deep stretch along the right side of your waist while your obliques work hard to support your body. Pause briefly, then return to center. Switch sides by raising your left arm up and bending to the right. That's one rep. The key is to move slowly and with control, not rushing through. Each side bend should feel like both a strength move and a stretch. As you reach over, keep your hips steady and avoid twisting. This ensures the tension stays exactly where we want it, on your side abs. Why is this so powerful for fat loss? Because side bends strengthen and tighten the obliques, which improves muscle definition and posture. When combined with all the calorie-burning exercises we've done earlier, this move chisels out that V-cut waistline and helps reduce the appearance of love handles. Plus, the big overhead reach activates your lats, shoulders, and upper back, making it more of a full-body move than you might expect. For beginners, you can keep your arm bent at the elbow or reduce the range of motion. For a more advanced variation, hold a water bottle or light dumbbell in the overhead hand for extra resistance. Aim for 12 to 15 slow, controlled bends on each side. Rest for 20 seconds and repeat for 3 sets. As you keep practicing, you'll notice your side abs firming up, your waist looking tighter, and your posture improving. Standing side bends with arm reach are a gentle but powerful way to end your workout, giving your core the finishing touch it needs while leaving you stretched, lengthened, and ready to take on the rest of your day. And that's it. Those were the 10 best exercises to burn belly fat fast at home. If you made it all the way here, first of all, give yourself a huge round of applause, because that shows commitment, determination, and the kind of energy that leads to real results. Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. Even if today you struggled through some of the moves, even if you had to pause and catch your breath, the important thing is that you showed up. You pressed play. You took action. And that's more than most people ever do. Now here's the truth: belly fat doesn't vanish overnight. It's not a one-day miracle. But every time you come back to this routine, every drop of sweat, every rep you push through, you're teaching your body to burn fat, strengthen your core, and reveal the toned, confident version of yourself that's been waiting underneath. Think of it like a snowball rolling downhill. The more momentum you build, the faster the results come. Today may feel tough, but imagine 2 weeks from now. Imagine 30 days of consistency. Picture yourself lighter, stronger, standing taller, looking in the mirror, and finally seeing the changes you've been chasing for so long. I want you to remember this: belly fat doesn't define you. It doesn't control you. And it definitely doesn't get to decide how confident or beautiful you feel. What matters is that you're here choosing to take control of your health, your energy, and your future. That decision right there, that's powerful. Because fitness isn't just about losing fat, it's about gaining strength, gaining self-belief, and building a lifestyle where you feel good every single day. But here's the most important part: don't stop here. Don't let this be just another video you watched once. Make it your routine. Come back to this workout every day, or at least 3 to 4 times a week, and watch how your body transforms. And if you really want results that last, combine these exercises with simple habits. Drink more water, move your body daily, get enough sleep, and fuel yourself with whole, real foods. It doesn't have to be complicated. Small, consistent steps always beat extreme short-term fixes. If you enjoyed this video and you're serious about burning fat, make sure you like this video, drop a comment below telling me which exercise was your favorite, and of course subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on the next workout. Your support helps this channel grow, and it motivates me to keep creating free content that helps you reach your goals. And remember, when you subscribe, you're not just hitting a button, you're joining a community of people who, just like you, are committed to getting healthier, stronger, and more confident every single day. So don't stop here. Stay consistent. Keep pushing, because the body you want, the energy you dream of, and the confidence you deserve are already within your reach. You've just proven that by making it this far. Now go drink some water. Give yourself a smile in the mirror and say, "I did it today." And then come back tomorrow and do it again. That's how real transformation begins. Thank you so much for working out with me today. I'll see you in the next video, and until then, keep moving, keep believing, and never forget you are stronger than you think.